Season's greetings, everyone!
This is our journey into unlocking the ring muscle up.
It all started when I was going through bodyweight exercising content on YouTube, and I came across YouTuber Geek Climber who had unlocked this skill within 21 days. I got excited about this and wanted to show my brother, who was of course training at that time.
Hey,
In my enthusiasm, I interrupted his training to show him Geek Climber doing the ring muscle up. Upon reviewing the video, we were determining whether or not we would be able to do this as well. We speculated we could, because we have been taking calisthenics seriously for a while now, and thus we wanted to validate the feasibility of this hypothesis. When TA tried, he passed with flying colors. And then came my turn. My exact thoughts at that moment? Oh god, why? So afterwards, I asked my brother, how did you do this? Why couldn't I? And T had answered with, I'm unsure, maybe it's the technique, but let me figure it out. And so he went to the drawing board, going into habit engineering mode and reverse engineered what was required to successfully execute a proper ring muscle up.
So, here we are. We'll no longer keep you suspended. Let's get into the breakdown of the ring muscle up. Of course, before getting into the exercises, it is important to warm up your body first with 10 burpees. After, we will do GMB wrist preps to enhance the mobility and flexibility of the wrists. We have only shown the exercise partially. For the full warm-up, check the link in the description. Next comes an important warm-up exercise that cannot be left out for the ring muscle up, which are shoulder dislocates. This exercise will increase the shoulder rotator cuff mobility and helps preventing shoulder injuries. And now, the unveil of our engineered ring muscle up unlocking method. Firstly, we would like to teach you guys a technique for holding yourself up with a false grip. It is important to learn the technique of the false grip to master the ring muscle up. A couple of tricks for holding the rings in their false grip correctly is to karate chop the ring, with your wrist touching the ring and grabbing on. Or grab the top part of the rings with your palms facing toward you, with the rings going diagonally from your thumb to your wrist. And remember to always squeeze tightly to stop you from slipping away during the following exercises. To get you more comfortable with the false grip, you can do false grip hangs. Hang from the rings with your body relaxed and hold on to this position for 10 to 30 seconds. You can make this exercise a bit more difficult by pressing your shoulders down and together to do false grip scapular pulls. If you are already comfortable holding yourself up using false grips, then you can skip this exercise and go straight into the next one, which is the false grip pull-up. To build enough back strength for ring muscle ups, you need to do false grip pull-ups. Start by hanging from the rings with a false grip. Pull yourself up with the rings close to your body until the rings are at your armpits. Hold for 1 second at the top of this position and slowly lower yourself down again while maintaining the false grip. Both these exercises are needed to build strength for below the rings. The following exercises are necessary to build strength for on top of the rings, starting with RTOs. RTOs is a fundamental skill to build strength for the shoulder and rotator cuff. Shoulder strength will benefit pressing and pulling movements during exercising. Aim to hold for 10 seconds to do a ring muscle up. Another key exercise in mastering the ring muscle up is doing deep ring dips to build strength when you're on top of the ring position. Start by holding yourself upright on the rings while pressing your shoulders down for depression. Elbows are bent backwards and are close to your body. Dip slightly below a 90-degree angle and push yourself back up again to the starting position. When you're pushing yourself up, it is important to use a full range of motion by straightening your arms and turning the rings out. Once you can do 5 straight false grip pull-ups and 5 straight ring dips, you should be able to do a ring muscle up. But it requires proper technique to transition from below the rings to on top of the rings. Doing leg-assisted ring muscle ups will help you unlock the full ring muscle up. Start the leg-assisted ring muscle up with the rings about the height of your hips. Stand on the toes of your feet with bended knees. Hold the rings close to your chest with a false grip. Hold the rings towards your armpits while leaning forward with elbows tucked in. This will shift you into position similar to the bottom of a dip. Lean back again while keeping your arms close to your body and slowly move the rings towards your chest. Make sure to hold your own weight on your hands as much as possible throughout the movement. Putting all the exercises we have learned in this video together, we unlock the ring muscle up. When performing the ring muscle up, make sure to maintain the false grip throughout the movement, from below the rings all the way to above the rings. Shoulders are depressed, rings are close to your body, pull yourself up level with armpits, transition with shoulders leaning forward, pull yourself up with straight arms and rings turn out. To prove that my first training works, here's the result of my first test subject.
That was it for today's video. Hope that these tips and tricks will help you to unlock the ring muscle up.
If you're stuck somewhere, or if you have any questions, let us know in the comments below.
We're the Habit Engineers.
Signing out.